Hello and welcome to my first Blender tutorial. This will just be covering the exact basics of Blender, nothing about modeling or anything, just camera basics and how to move around what everything is. So we'll start out with the camera. To rotate around, just press and hold the middle mouse button and just drag your mouse around. Just find the angle that you want, or the angle that's just most preferable. Mouse wheel zooms in and out. If you want to drag the view, press shift and then the middle mouse button and it'll drag. If you get, say, too far away from what you're focusing on, press C and it'll go zoom back into the cursor, which is this red circle here. Now this is a light. When you render, it'll create it is the light source. You can end up changing the intensity in the shading window. I'll talk about that later. And the shadows in the render are created automatically. You don't have to worry about that. This is the camera. The camera is when you render, what the camera sees, what ends up getting rendered. You can press 0 to go to the camera view. I'll just do a short little summary of what it is. Um, this first square here, everything in this box will be rendered no matter what. Everything in here, there's a good chance of it being seen in the final image. And I don't mean like it might just go invisible or something. No, it's just depending on your resolution, uh, or what resolution you have set the render set for, it might not be seen. What's out here, if you want it to be seen, you want to keep it in these two boxes, simply put. To change around the camera view just to basic views, you can press 7 for a top view, 1 for a front view, and 3 from a side view. To do a bottom view, press Control and 7. Back view is Control 1, other side is Control 3. Nothing too complicated there. As far as, well, we'll just select this box again. You'll see all this down here. This is just for controlling materials, assigning them. I'll talk about that later. I'll end up talking about all this later, the modifiers, the multis. Everything of this will be covered in other tutorials, just not right now. The shading window. The shading window and the editing window, this is the editing window. Hotkeys are F5, F9 respectively. They're the windows that you're going to be using the most when you use the program. Now, as far as the materials go, when Blender, when it automatically makes the cube when you start up a program, it automatically assigns it the first material. But say when you make a mesh, you want to give it a different material, all you would do is hit Add New, or if you want to give it the same one, you just click here and select what material you want it to give. This is the preview window. It's just a basic view of what your model will look like when it's rendered. You can choose a flat view, sphere, cube, monkey, or particle, or hairs. I'll just go with the monkey view. Now this button down here, it just smooths out the picture a little bit. You can see it's less blocky. All these other windows that I'm minimizing right now, I'll talk about them in a different video. You won't even need to worry about them until you're getting more into more advanced materials and modeling. But right now, really all you need to know is this window. This is just for changing the basic colors. All you need to do is move these sliders around, get a color you want, or you can click this box here and choose exactly what you want. I'll just give it a nice red. Why not? As far as basics go, there's not really much else to say. I will be covering more in other videos. I just wanted to keep this short and sweet just so you can see what the program is. Maybe you want to try to figure it out for yourself, but you just needed to know what some things were. But this is the bare bones of Blender. That's what you're going to need to know the entire time you're doing any kind of animation. That's all I want to say for now, so thanks for watching.